Well, I see the moon. I don't see no stars. There's the stars. I no stars. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Give it back.
Give it back. Okay, let's do 10. Come on, gotta get going on. Thank you, GhostTube. Hey, it's Saturday, January 25th. Saturday. So we got an online paper, little vlog, little news. Let's get rolling. The vlog. It's cold. It's mid-60s at night.
I'm from here.
The cold just kind of seeps up from. Let's go for here. The bunch of stuff. That's the vlog. A bunch of stuff. The news. Hegseth is Secretary of State because his nomination, which was embattled, didn't get quite the votes. It lost some Republican votes even, and it was a tie. And Speaker Mike Johnson came out and broke the tie, and so he's Secretary of State, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's where I last left it, because then after that it was hostages. So to revisit the Middle East and the Israel-Hamas conflict.
Why did you come?
There's now a ceasefire after the barrage of Oh, let's turn this on. Yeah. After the barrage of battering, the Hamas are ready to I give up, because they're just getting pummeled, and Palestinians as well.
What will happen?
And now they have the exchange. So this time they've done it once. This time they're giving up 4 hostages. There's 4 women. They were soldiers, so female soldiers, women in combat, that kind of thing. They got captured. They're the ones being released. So those 4 girls, women, and they had this long waiting thing. I was watching it going, oh wow, and then finally that's what this is. When they got released, they had to wait a long time. But notice that there's Hamas flags flying right next to Palestinian flags. The Palestinians and the Hamas are like this. So, yeah, I don't know. I am not a PLO rah-rah. I'm just like, yeah, they freaking, and there's 200 originally. So, who is still hostage? They maybe want to try this again. So that's their leverage. Human. Hide behind the human. I got hostages. I'll release a couple more if you go stop, keep bombing, all that. So, Netanyahu might not be a good guy but I think he's doing the right thing. I shouldn't say that maybe. And there's all kinds of other stuff, but I want to try to steer away from that. Here's the news. This coming Wednesday is the Lunar New Year. It's Chinese New Year time. It's going to be Year of the Snake. I think we're in Year of the Dragon, I guess. But yeah, Year of the Snake. So Year of the Snake's coming up on Wednesday. So all week right now is Chinese New Year. So it's like firework time, but not like bombing fireworks. But also during this time, look at these dang notes. Also during this time this is the 25th. Okay, here's the scoop. This is the beginning of the planetary alignment, which happens.
You're listening.
With this precision,
I come and go.
Degree, equator orbit of Earth, that plane, within a certain wedge of degrees, the planets align.
You shouldn't be here.
Something like that. They're aligned. Well, it looks like they're in a row, okay? And they call it a parade. They're in a row. Now, I went out and looked, because this is this day one. It's going to happen for about 4 weeks. And this degree of squashed alignment like this doesn't happen for once every 296 billion years old.
296 billion years.
To the next one. Our whole solar system is 4.54 billion years old, or that's the age of the Earth. Our solar system is about 5 billion years old. Earth is just under that, 4.5. Anyways, 5 billion years. The Earth isn't 5 billion years old. It's 296 billion. Anyways. So it's kind of rare. It's happening the year of the snake, and they're all in a line like, ooh, it's like a snake. But you see the big planets that look like Jupiter you might be able to spot, or maybe Saturn. But Venus and Mars, you see them as...
Correct. Stupid.
Okay. You see them as stars. Venus, Mars. Oh, that's Mars. There's Venus. Well, they'll be in a line. But as I woke up, I didn't really see stars because we have a volcano making fog. So I just a little light, and there's I couldn't see stars. There's a moon out there, but then I had the planetary. I know, yeah, you can go now because we're gonna go to the Sky Tonight free app. Sky Tonight. Now here, and you have this wonderful music. I'll turn it. I'll give you a sample. Wonderful music, but I'll turn it down because I don't know if it's copyright. And if you go below the horizon, you see the horizon. Well, here's the horizon, and the sun's coming up just now. See this? There's the sun coming up, right? I can't really see it. Anyways, and if you go down here, this is where you start seeing the planets. They're down there. They're on the other side. So they haven't. They come up in the sky during the day, and they're down there right now. So that's the main reason why I'm not able to spot them. Okay, you're back now. But they're kind of like over here. But but it's gonna go on for 4 weeks, so we got a chance to see. You're just gonna look like it's not that exciting, but it's still something to maybe check out. Right? It says hell. Oh, thank you. Well, anyhow, to the news. We got some Hawaii news. I guess the volcano's going. I guess again. To Hawaii news. Maui is updating its 2010 Emergency Operations Plan. And it's 2025? Oh, so 15 years? Oh, okay, it's updating its plan. That's the main reason when the Maui wildfire took out Lahaina and most of Maui, they didn't know what to do. I mean, the telephone poles, they have this report that comes out. I mean, there's like a full report. The telephone poles were termite eaten, and the high winds, they blew them over. So the telephone poles with the electric power on top, power lines are like on telephone poles. The poles break, the electric power lines are on the ground going zzz, 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 and that's how it started. Okay. And they didn't turn the power off. Now, dun dun dun. That's right.
Goodbye. I want you to go.
I want you to go. It's 2025, Agenda 2025. It's happening. The troops are at the border, and stuff, ICE agents and stuff like that are going through cities and things like that. The deportation has begun. So let's see. That's like everyone's like, oh shoot. And people are worried. In Hawaii, we have multi-cultural things, so they're wondering, But we're in an island. We don't have a border. I think this is going to affect us very much, if at all. It's all that Mexican stuff down by, California, Texas, Arizona. Migrants leave the United States from Mexico, deported from the bridge, and so they're going over you must go back home. So the crackdown, enforcement officials move fast to deport migrants temporarily allowed in the country. They're even paying like $1,000 for vigilante. Like if you catch one and they go across the border, you get $1,000. Those programs called
I can't speak.
Large city is immigrants. So I don't. It's anyways. Okay, sports. Cause I don't have like detail. It's like going out and there's basketball. That's what that is. Good. It's a crackdown. Okay, so maybe we're looking at planets. That's what we're doing. That's remember 1980 when you were relaxed. You just when you relax, just go to the language lab. Put on some headphones. You each know a language. It is the language lab. The language lab most advanced in the country. Ooh, because they have headphones. 1980s. 20 to 30 students a day. 10 years. 9 and out. We're finding major overhaul costs. Buying new. After 10 years of being used from 7, we're losing 30 stations a day. Oh, they're I don't know what's going on, but they're losing their language headsets. Or Star Trek. What? Oh, here we go.
Trump administration directs federal health agencies to pause health advisories.
Well, at least the cost of eggs is slower.
Reduce price. Oh God, the rotten eggs. Oh, you have some rotten eggs. Don't get sick. Don't forget unpasteurized milk. That's okay too. Someone got sick with that already. Alright, this was one.
If you like sensible motor vehicle safety laws.
A few years ago, we were told that anyone riding inside a vehicle had to have a seat belt on. This makes sense. What doesn't make sense is how Hawaii's laws requiring seatbelts for people riding in the back of a pickup truck seemingly go unenforced. If you were in a wreck, would you rather be in a car without a seatbelt or in the back of a pickup truck? Another thing that makes no sense is allowing people on motorcycles, mopeds, and electric bikes to ride with no helmet. It looks like the military has more knowledge about these things than the local people who write our laws, because all military personnel riding motorcycles must wear a helmet. Carl Bird Gags Kaneoe. Thank you, Carl, for talking in tutu voice and bringing up.
Can you repeat?
The military, man, they're built around following the rules.
Sin.
General public is like, yeah, as long as I don't get caught. That's so stupid. Safety laws, yeah. Seatbelts. I wear my seatbelt. Like, yeah, I saw those movies in high school, with driver's ed movies. I'm wearing. Oh, what happened? I'm wearing my seatbelt. I'm not good at pushing buttons. So much for electric cars. That'll be bad. Oh gosh. Oh. But look outdoor if you got a clear night sky and one of these cheapy free apps. If you have one of these phones, they take up a lot of space. So download your Skywatch app, the free one. Just get a free one for the planets. You can spot them because they're just gonna look like stars. And then when you're done with your app, just the free one, just do the free ones. When you're done with it, erase it from your phone because they take up a lot of space on your phone. In the meantime, it's gonna be you're the snake. Yay? I don't know. Chinese. Something to be like, what the heck? There's hostages. Oh, the hostage thing. They're gonna do that again. It's a rinse and repeat type of thing, so they can keep leverage, and then the deportation and other crazy things. Anyways, it's Saturday, so have a good weekend. Aloha, aloha, aloha to you. Aloha.
Bye bye. Aloha. Keep your eyes on the sky. Because the stars are all